Hello, everyone. My name is Luke Seha, and welcome to my leadership story. To start off, the three things about my leadership story is first, I started as a finance major, wanting to go into the finance field. When I first started at Cal Baptist University, I decided I liked math, and you know what? Finance sounded like a good start. And I wanted to be, either an accountant, a financial advisor, and I even thought about teaching financial literacy to high school students. So my mind was already kind of in the education field. And then my sophomore year, I started an internship at the Riverside County Office of Education. I had just a wonderful opportunity, and I was very grateful to be able to experience so many different departments and to see how much really goes into making a school district work. Not only just how they function, but the programs and how much it takes to function those programs. It was a great opportunity. I got to see a couple different departments, but the one that stuck out to me the most was when I worked with the educational technology department. I got to work with the esports, computer science, robotics, and much more, everything encompassing the technology for education. All the programs is what I got to work with. And along with working with that, I got to meet a lot of teachers along the way at different events we had. And it was just a great opportunity for me to be able to get some insight on how they are with teaching and with the programs because it seemed like they had such an awesome job. A lot of them were bringing their students. And I think that's what really pulled me in to really start thinking about, you know what, maybe I want to be a teacher. And now here we are at Vanguard University. But the last part is that after I graduated, I started working for an elementary school as an after school teacher for fourth and fifth grade, but now I also do third grade. And it's just really opened my eyes to what teaching is all about. A little tougher since after school kids, you know, they already went through a whole day, so they're tired, but I love it and I love my kids. They are so awesome and I really get to see just a little bit of how rewarding teaching is, especially towards these kids when either they see me in public or when I have been out for break or just I was sick and I come back, they, are excited to see me and I'm excited to get to do activities with them and learn with them because our program is more of a teaching program rather than like a boys and girls club where it's, the kids get to choose what they want. We have to do lesson plans every day and have activities to do for the kids that are engaging, enriching, and academic. So it's really helped me get my foot in the door just a little bit for teaching. So next thing, a little fun fact that I wanted to put out there is that I am a bowler. It's something I love to tell people because it's usually something that is not often heard. When I tell somebody that I bowl, they're like, "Oh, like, competitively, not just for fun." I'm like, "Yeah." And I've joined in middle school, so I haven't been through it my whole life, but just about half of it because during middle school, my mom found out that our local bowling alley had this league where they give out scholarships for the students and for, everybody in the league. And she loved that. And I loved the fact that I was going to be bowling every Saturday. So it was just a great combination. And it actually really helped when I first got into college because it helped all the scholarship that built up since middle school. It was more than I would have thought and it was a great relief when I needed it. But I love bowling, and for any of you people wondering, I have not yet bowled a perfect 300 game, but I have come close. I had a 297. That's the closest I've ever come, but hopefully this year, 2025, I'll get it this time. Now, for my favorite movies and TV shows, my favorite is Wall-E. It's been a favorite ever since my childhood and just growing up. I love the message behind it and how cute it is. The characters, it's not a lot of talking, it's a lot of robot noises, but it's just a lot of silent but emotional expression. And I love the whole thing. The Office, I love The Office. It's such a great series, funny, has its moments. I love Harry Potter. I just recently binge watched that over the break, funny enough, and I fell in love with it. I am a Harry Potter fan. And then my last two, Psych and Mr. Monk, both about a show about detectives, and Psych was actually based off of Mr. Monk just a little bit. So I guess there's some correlation there. And next, my dream job I wanted to share is actually to be an elementary school principal. I want to be a teacher and I'm going to love teaching, but my end goal is to be a principal for whatever school I end up at. I graduated Cal Baptist University with a business administration degree, and I kind of fell in love with like the leadership side of things, and I've just kind of enjoyed that my whole life. So going into teaching, I was also a little bit inspired by my elementary school principal, by how much he meant to me and how awesome he made my elementary school experience. So I wanted to be able to replicate that for, a next generation and hopefully be somebody's awesome principal one day. Last but not least, I wanted to share just one of my favorite Bible verses in Titus 2, 7 through 8. A little snippet of the part that I love is show yourself in all respects to be a model of good works. I have this as the banner of my LinkedIn page because it just means so much to me. It's something that I try to live by every day because whether it be through school, through work, through meeting somebody in the store, talking to anybody, talking to a stranger, I always want to show and present myself in a good way and just to be a model of good works. I love doing community service and I love giving back to my community. And that's why I guess that's just one of the reasons that this verse means so much to me. So I want to thank you guys for watching my leadership story. I'm excited for the rest of the semester with you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thank you.